Do. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Once again, Facebook friends and family, I will answer all your questions and I'll tell you good morning and we'll talk right after the broadcast. If you're on YouTube, those are the people that I chat with live during the show because I can't be at two places in one time. But I promise to answer all your questions on Facebook. After I get off here, I go over there and I go through all the questions. Okay. Um, a lot of you want to know what I'm apologizing for. I just want to wait just a moment and let people come on in. But I do want to talk about an experiment I did. Good morning, CJ. I did an experiment which I thought was kind of weird. I literally uploaded nothing, no other programs were running. Okay. I uploaded a video to Cooking with Jack and Jack on the Go. I uploaded one on Chrome and one on Safari. So I uploaded one on Chrome and I took the next 5 minutes. Good morning, everybody. Took the next 5 minutes to set the next one up. But the Safari one outran Chrome by 50%, like twice as fast. It uploaded twice as fast. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Let's see. Hi from Oklahoma. Okay, cool. Hope you all did great on Thanksgiving. Hope you're all in the spirit. I hope you're all having fun. I told you, from Halloween all the way to New Year's, it's crazy. It goes so fast. Hi, hello, Jack. How are you feeling? Okay, so let me apologize. There's enough of you here. I want to tell you why I'm sorry. I mentioned something. I'm not going to repeat it again. But through all my ranting and raving and everything, I had said something that hurt somebody's feelings, and they wrote me this week, and they told me that it hurt them. And it wasn't what I said. It wasn't how I believe. It's the fact that I hurt somebody. And that really bothered me. All this morning I was thinking about it. Nothing on the show that I say should ever hurt anybody. If so, I need to keep my mouth shut and not say it. So I hurt somebody and I apologize for that comment. But I'm not saying what I said was wrong. I'm just saying that the fact that it hurt somebody was all that mattered, and I need to make that right, because I don't do this Saturday mornings to hurt anybody. How are you feeling? Family doing well? Yes, family's doing great. So please, if you know who you are, which you probably do, you wrote me this week, accept my apology, and I will try to be more careful starting today. But I'm still going to be me, and nothing's going to change. But I never want anything to hurt anybody's feelings at all. That's not the goal. Good morning, Mama Bubbles. How are you? Hi, Jack. Cheers from Belgium. How are you, Wim? Hey, from, let's see, Spartanburg, South Carolina. I really like South Carolina. South Carolina is like an under-the-radar state. It really is. It's a gorgeous gold mine, beautiful food. I mean, just a great place to live. And nobody realizes it's like a vacation spot. People don't go, hey, I'm going down to Florida, but nobody says I'm going to South Carolina. But they do. Like, you got Hilton Head out there, you got Bluffton. I've been out there vacationing, and it's kind of a nice little area. You guys have a nice, beautiful state. France built. I'm great, Jack. How are you? I'm doing good, Mama Bubbles. Thank you. Hello from Northern Ireland. God bless Ireland. Hi from Michigan. Hey, Michigan, what's going on? How do you like Miami? I've never been to Miami, but I am going to tell you what I'm doing in a few days. I'm going to be going to Orlando. Hello from Greenleafville, South Carolina. Ooh, another South Carolina. I guess it's the Low Country. I don't know is that the whole state, or is it just Hilton Head, Bluffton area, Low Country? I don't know. Forgive me if I misrepresented. Why are you so sorry, Jack? I had hurt somebody's feelings, and on something I had said. It's like, okay, like let me give you an example. This is Gatorade, okay? This is Gatorade Zero. Now somebody walks by and goes, "Oh, that's a beer in your hand." Like, no, it's not. It's Gatorade Zero, and the person says, "No, I believe that's a beer." You're allowed to believe whatever you want. But I know this Gatorade Zero, and I'm not going to put you down or hurt you or offend you in any way if you believe that was a beer. That wasn't a beer, but if it hurts you, that's all that matters. I don't want that to happen. So it's not like I'm backing down from anything. I still have my view. It's like when you tell somebody about believing in religion. Okay, some people don't believe in God. Some people do believe in God, and that's your choice. And you have no right to hurt anybody in your belief system. Okay, so my belief in Gatorade, I don't want to offend anybody. This is Gatorade Zero, by the way. But anyway, I was just trying to give you an example. Well, you guys are booming. Did you guys? Let's see. He's talking about the gender stuff. You can guess what I'm talking about. It doesn't really matter. The only person I'm apologizing to is the one person who wrote me. So you can sit here and talk. It's food. It's politics. It's Trump and Biden. It's whatever. I mean, it's. Let's see. Let's see. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Yes, I did. What did you guys do anything special? In fact, did you guys order in? Did you have more than 8 people? Oh, yeah. There goes your power. Let's see. I'm not guessing that is a fact. Okay. Sorry for the spelling mistakes. No, it's all good. Let's see. Product from Critic. Is it Critical? Probably from Critical. Okay. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Brian. It's interesting. Certain countries call me Jake, and in America they call me Jack. But it's like mom and mum. I've noticed that over the years. I've been called Jake hundreds and thousands of times, and it's totally cool. It doesn't bother me at all. I totally respect where you guys are in the country. In the world. Excuse me. Jack, how often do you eat per week for Jack on the Go? I try. Well, I'm doing at least 2 videos a week, so I'm trying to stay ahead. I'm about 2 weeks ahead on my videos. I'm going today to review a restaurant that opened during the pandemic. The reason I'm going to show love on that restaurant is because you guys need to support it. Because of the pandemic, it's making it very hard on them. I applaud them for coming out during the pandemic, literally opening their doors. First day was during the pandemic. They were remodeling during the whole pandemic, and things were not getting good for the restaurant industry, but they just moved ahead. So I'm going to be showing that video. I'll talk about the pandemic in that video, but it's going to be awesome. Jack doesn't enable his comment. He doesn't want to spend time. All right. Yep. Thanksgiving. Thank you, Wim, for explaining that. Thanksgiving was great. Fiance, dog, and Zoom were the guests. Oh, well, congratulations on the fiance. What am I sorry about? Oh, once again, some of you just jumped in. I made comments that really hurt somebody, and I never, ever intend to hurt anybody. I have my views. You have your views, but I don't want to hurt anybody. That was the apology, and I apologize to that person who wrote me over the past week. And because I really care. I truly do. Whether we see eye to eye or not, that's the name of my show. Anyway, whether we see eye to eye or not, that's not what matters. The fact that, something was said that bothered somebody. Given you are no longer selling the barbecue sauce, can you do a video on the recipe? Nope, because the barbecue sauce company is up for sale. It's not, the recipes are up for sale and all that. So I can't be giving that out. I guess that makes sense. So Jack, you're my favorite YouTuber. You know what? You guys are so awesome. And I say it at the end of every show, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You guys are awesome. Really. You guys are the ones. Oh, by the way, I got some notes of things I want to talk about. Let's see. Bye, everyone. All right. Bye, Ganita. Take care. Let's see. Would you ever be willing to open up your comment section again? No. All right. Opinion on the cinematic whirlwind that is a Clockwork Orange. I'm not sure what the question is, game. Sorry. That was a really in-depth question. Jack, does your future buyer of sauce get advertising through your channel? Will it still be called the best? They can purchase the name goes with it. The website goes with it. all the they get everything. And if they want to be work through my show, me promote it, that they're up and running again, that would be great. It's going to be the same sauce. It's just a different company that'll be running it. Jack, will you stuff my turkey? Okay. Jack, what kind of shows do you like? Let's see, what kind of shows? Oh, I'm watching Bones. I'm watching Heart of Dixie. I'm watching a lot of Christmas movies. I'm watching Netflix Chronicles. I didn't like Christmas Chronicles 2. I like Christmas Chronicles 1 better. It's not that I didn't like 2. I just like 1 better. So anyway, speaking of movies, you guys ready for this? In my notes, Wonder Woman is, you know how Tenet kind of kicked off everybody running from theaters, movies running from theaters, canceling, postponing, and all that, because Tenet came out and kind of failed at what they were looking to accomplish. And the whole movie studio was watching, all the movie studios were watching what happens with Tenet, and it didn't do well, so they pulled everything till next year. So now everybody's watching Wonder Woman. This is another, I guess, groundbreaking. I know they've done this before, but not on blockbusters. Wonder Woman is going to be on HBO Max and on theaters. It's going to open up in both. I just read the article. It tells you all about it. And if this works, you're going to probably see this. This will depend whether, if you guys support this movie, they'll say, "Oh, it was a success." If HBO Max gets lots of subscribers or not, I don't know. But if that goes good, then it'll become a new thing. I'm sure of it. Let's see. Jack, what makes the best barbecue sauce the best? I'm curious what makes it the best. It's very thick. It's not runny. It's not vinegary. It's a thick base, and it glazes perfectly. I absolutely love the sauce. It's awesome. Let's see here. I want to see. Yeah, I'm waiting on a lot. I don't know what's going on. I got the unlimited pass at my movie theater, so I get to see unlimited movies as many times as I want for $18. I have Regal, but Regal's not open right now. In fact, the restaurant I'm reviewing today, it opened in a building right in front of the movie theater. There's a restaurant building in front called Smashing Crab. That's what I'm filming today. And they chose that spot because the movie theater's right there, because Brick's Pizza's right there, because it's a great entertainment center. And then Regal went down, which, by the way, good news for Regal fans. Oh, Paul Dillon, sorry, good morning. I just caught that, sorry. Let's see. So Tenet, they said they didn't have a good profit. You can call them and argue with them if you want, but they made a lot, but not for what they spent on the movie. You watch the movie, I didn't like the movie at all. There were things in it physics-wise that weren't possible. Obviously, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody who wants to watch it. So there were things in there that were not believable. You're like, well, what? How come it only works in this case, but not this case? I'll let you know. We'll wait a while and let everybody watch it. What is the worst restaurant in Tennessee that you won't recommend anyone to go to? Sir Pizza. In fact, I think Paul's probably watching right now. Sir Pizza in Murfreesboro. I literally went there and I wouldn't feed that pizza. I said it in the video. Now, this isn't to hurt the place, but I really had, it was really not well. It was greasy. It was slimy. It was dark restaurant. The whole experience wasn't enjoyable. And so I was like, in the video years ago, I said I wouldn't feed this pizza to a homeless person, and which wasn't probably nice either, but I said it. Once you say it, oh man, you can Hulk Hogan your career. You know what I'm saying? Just happens all the time. Let's see. Yep, Paul Dillon. Paul Dillon remembers, sir, the sausage looked like rat pellets. There was like 12 inches of grease around the pizza, soaking into the paper. It was really not good. They were not nice to us. There was not good service. It was everything about it. P.F. Chang's in Franklin. Yo, Paul's telling us don't go to P.F. Chang's in Franklin. Okay. Jack, how's the health insurance business going? Oh, yeah. So let me give you some updates. I passed the health exam. Wednesday, I go for the life exam. health and life, and everything's going good. So I'm working on that, because if you guys know anything about business, is whatever business you're in, you gotta be versatile. You know, I don't know if YouTube's gonna around forever. I can't put all my eggs in one basket. So I have to do different avenues. That's a good entrepreneur. Let's see. Dang, that's crazy. Every theater in Miami is open, and the pandemic is crazy over here. Yeah, it's all crazy. So it's funny. I Let's talk vaccine real quick, okay? Like, everybody I know is like, I ain't touching that stuff, but everybody is. I mean, there's a vaccine, right? So one side is saying I ain't touching it for certain reasons, and the other side is saying I ain't touching it for other reasons. It's crazy. It really is, because it's like there's a 95% success rate, and they're just not into it. I guess first responders are going to be getting it next week. Mm. But that's not what I want to talk about. Oh yeah, greasy pizza gives me the runs. It was overly greasy. Like, Costco greasy is good. Everybody loves Costco greasy. You kind of run off the grease a little bit, shake it out, and then eat your Costco pizza. But this grease was not. I would almost guess it would just. It's not. I'm not going to keep talking about it, but that's one of the places I went to. Probably the worst review I've given in Tennessee. By the way, tamales. Some of you eat tamales for Christmas. So let's talk tamales real quick. If you, Let me see, if you live in California, King Taco has amazing, if I don't know if they do it still, because I haven't been in 6 years, but King Taco is where I used to order my Christmas tamales. They always had them. Oops, sorry. The neck was inside my shirt. So they'd always have cheese and pork and chicken, and you could buy them by the dozen right there. Okay, now if you live by me right now, you can go to Main Street Bistro, you can go to California Tacos, and you can go to what is it? Meat Sweats Barbecue. Those three places will do tamales for you by the dozen, but you have to pre-order, because I know tamales are big. Good going on passing the insurance exam. Congrats. Thanks, Dan. Hot tamales give me the runs too. Kyle, man, you might want to think about, looking over the stuff you're eating first. Oh, and by the way, Del Taco in California announced tamales too. I guess they have like a Cholula. I think it was a Cholula. Oh, hold on a minute. M's Art says, I'm from the Selenite video, but you seem nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. There's a lot of people out there. That's why I turned off comments on my videos. So the future videos, like the Selenite video, probably still has comments, but the future videos don't, because there's a lot of people who get very creative. They're good at writing fiction. But welcome, M's Art, very much. Thank you so much from the Selenite video. I am Legend is going to be a reality. Wait, it already is. Right. I don't know what that. Hello, Jack. Jack, how are you? My neighbors do tamales for Christmas. It's a day event. If you've never done tamales with, like, I know the Hispanics in California would take the whole day, and it was like Christmas. It was like wrapping presents together. But you come over and you get the Anaheim chilies or the poblanos, or however you make your tamales, and they'd have like a chain that they'd make like 400 tamales, and all the family members would take home dozens. It was amazing. My neighbors do tamales. Yep. Let's see. I don't know how close you are to Gatlinburg, but there's an Italian restaurant there called Taste of Italy. Oh, I'm going to Gatlinburg in 2 weeks. I got to write that down. Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. I don't normally do notes that often. Let's see. Jack and the Ghost Show ideas. You said Taste of Italy. Somebody told me there was a great Taste of Italy. There's a great breakfast place, but they didn't. I'm not talking the pancakes either. There's tons of pancake places in Gatlinburg. I'm not into that. Taste of Italy. I'll look that up. I mean, not much Italian food out here, but I love Italian food. Did you ever watch the reaction channel to your channel? No. I think they're rude. Don't even worry about it. Let's see, because there's two things you can do if there's a fire burning. You can throw fuel on it, or you can throw water on it. I choose to not to let it burn out. That's what I choose to do. Did you ever? Let's see. Amazing. How does Jack Jr. find inspiration for his music? Let's see. He just does. It just comes to him on a bus ride. Well, I mean, when he was a kid, it was writing many years ago. But hi, Jack. I'm a big fan of your channel. What simple but effective advice would you give a beginner YouTuber to be successful? Okay, I'll answer that in 1 second. There's a series. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute. Let me finish that first question. Jack Jr.'s inspiration comes from his life, what he feels. It just happens, and he has to write it. Like he did one. I can show you. Well, I better not. He told me not to share it yet. It's not done, but it's really good. So he's working on that right now. His new video came out. You go to his channel on YouTube. His new video came out, and that there's a buddy of his named Bryant who does his beats. So they got that all taken care of. Jack goes by Dat Boy Cali, and boy is B-O-I, whatever. So he gets his inspiration from various places. Now, as opposed to new YouTubers, what do I recommend for new YouTubers? Consistency, quality, and honesty. Be consistent. People want to know you're coming out with constant. If you're doing once a week, you do once a week. If you're doing twice a week, you stay twice a week. You don't want to let down people. You don't, because it's just a bummer. You're getting all excited. It's Thursday morning. So-and-so comes out with his vlog, and you go, and there's nothing. You're like, ugh. So consistency, quality, they're not going to just, you sit there belching for 4 hours is not a video anybody wants to watch. So honesty. In today's times, the lies are everywhere, and there's so much dishonesty that you need to stay honest. Your integrity is everything on YouTube. Everything. People will talk about you. They'll lie about you. They'll do whatever they can to hit at you. But you need to stand strong and be honest. And if you screw up, admit to your screw ups. That's like when I started cooking. When I started the cooking channel, I told everybody, I'm not a good cook. I burn things, I oversalt things, but I will tell you the truth. I'll tell you if it's good, or if I put too much salt in it, or if I'd rather have whipped cream on top. I mean, I'll tell you, that's how we learn. It's like a regular Joe in the kitchen. And in this way, I make the mistake and you make the success. So that's the whole idea. Thanks, Jack. Yes, you're welcome. When did young Jack decide to be a gangster street rapper? He's not, but thank you for all the adjectives. I miss Cupcake too. But once the kids move out, I'm getting another beagle, and I'll introduce you to her. I've always done girl dogs because who wants to pet the belly of a boy dog, right? Would you ever do a seafood wars in Baltimore when COVID ends? Never thought of that. I thought of doing a California sushi wars, going straight out to California, hitting all the sushi places. Level up. It is not turkey necks. I love turkey necks. What's not turkey necks? Let's see. Hi, Paul. Been watching you on Jack's vids for many years. Yep, I guess Paul's still in the room. I'm not sure. But, oh, yeah, he is. There he is. It's turkey necks. All right. I see you guys are talking turkey. Anyway, yeah, Paul's in the room. You guys want to say hi to him. That's fine. That's cool. Jack, has young Jack Jr. ever considered taking over your channel? You know what? I've offered it, but I encourage him to do his dream, not my dream. I don't expect him to pick up the family business. I'm not that guy. Okay, so I'll leave it to him. He can do with whatever he wants to it. He may not. I don't know what's going to change in his life. Would you ever do oh yeah, I already answered one. Kind of silly if you ask me. Jack says, honestly is important, but then sells his sauce as the best. See, that's what I'm talking about. People talk. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay? Stop thinking what I think. All right? I truly think it's the best. And you know what? So did Walmart. So did Albertsons. I brought it in. They're like, this is the best we've ever tasted. So anyway, let's see. Kind of silly if you ask me. Jack has, let's see, your apology. Yeah, I apologized already. I've done it 3 times. So rewind and check out what I did, what I apologized for. I've never had it. Junior had a very confident presence on your vids and is a natural presenter. Yeah, he is. He's everybody in our family is kind of like that. They're very outgoing. They're not shy, and they have no problem being who they are. Oh, Santa Claus right there. There you go. All right. I was blocking Santa Claus. What happened? It was regarding a stroke. Have you posted videos of your Thanksgiving with the family? All right, I can tell you this. I started to film and I thought, this is stupid. It was nothing major. It looked like everybody else's Thanksgiving. But I do want to recommend brining my turkey was amazing, and then we deep fried, major success. Because I wanted to know, I've never brined and then deep fried, or brined and then smoked. So I brined and deep fried. So the next video I'll do and show you guys was I will brine and then do smoke. But the one of the videos that's coming before that is going to be brisket. I'm doing smoked sous vide brisket. We're doing 2 stages. We're smoking it, then we're going to bring it in once it's smoked, put it in a bag, and sous vide cook it, and then we'll give it an outer crust. It'll be awesome. So I've got to think that out. By the way, I think it was Susan who asked for that beef, Gordon Ramsay beef Wellington. I'm sure this could be one of the hardest recipes I've done, but yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to Orlando, Florida first. When I get back, I'll film that episode. You'll probably see it before. Yes, cold smoke. Yeah, I'm going to cold smoke it, and then I'm going to probably bring it in and give it a crust. I think I'll sous vide it first and then crust at the end. Jack, are you very fruity? Meaning, do you like fruits? Why didn't you do? I'm just curious. Why didn't you put Jack? Do you like fruits? Why did you have to do that? I don't get that. I don't eat fruit. Jack, one thing I do eat vegetables. Jack, one thing that's always bothered me is when you smoke a pork butt, you always say you're smoking a pulled pork. It's offensive. Sorry. Smoking with juniors. All right, Jack, are you very? All right. No. Hey, don't copy. Let's see, Jack. Could you do a video on what smoker to buy for me as a beginner? That's something in my notes, ironically. Okay, you're all looking for something for next year, looking for a present, a smoker, a barbecue. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't think any brand is above the rest. The only 2 qualities you're looking for is price and the design. I think Camp Chef has a great design because you can dump the pellets, you can dump the ashes, you just pull one knob and it comes out. It's awesome. So Camp Chef rules on design for smokers, and then for cost is Pit Boss. If you don't care about design and you care about money, then go with Pit Boss. It's the most affordable. But those are the ones. The brands don't matter. You guys can literally make wonderful. Oh, don't apologize, Kodachi. Don't apologize. I was just curious why you wrote it that way. It was just a question, just an observation. But I did answer your question. I don't eat fruit. I like vegetables. As an official Pizza Wars guest, Lou is the best guest on the show. Lou was my wing buddy that passed away, that I did the tribute video to. Let's see here. Hey Jack, let's see. Will you? Arm's still here. Do you think you can copycat the McDonald's fried chicken strips? I'm really bummed. McDonald's had the most amazing hot nuggets, spicy nuggets, and they got rid of it. I thought, that's weird, because it really was a competitor for Wendy's. It really was good. People were saying some great things about it. Pit Boss, it is my friend. Yes, I have a Pit Boss and a Camp Chef. The design's better on the Camp Chef, but the price is better on the Pit Boss. So, JD, smoke tri-tip for 2 hours at 185. Crust outside in cast iron with Kerrygold butter. Then cut it up in small chunks for tacos. Yummers. You go, Paul. Yeah, that's good. Jack, what meat is the juiciest? Because I want to bring a high quality meat for my family on Christmas. The number one is prime rib, but if you don't want prime rib, because if you think about it, once you cut the prime rib, it's just a steak on your plate. If you prefer, some of you prefer ribeye over prime rib. Ribeye is my number one. If you get a good marbled ribeye, some of you can get Wagyu, some of you can get supposed Kobe. I don't believe it, but supposed. And it doesn't matter. Get your favorite meat. But, a rib roast works great. Juicy, I would do. Briskets can be dry. I've always had problems with briskets. I can now nail it. If you follow the last brisket video I did, or write me personally, I'll give you the steps. Because it's a formula for brisket. You're either gonna nail it or dry it out. You don't want to take that chance. Pulled pork's always moist. Is a smoking gun an okay replacement for a smoker for smoky flavor? We live in it. Yes, smoking gun. Yes, I do. I do vouch for the smoking gun. It works. I do. You can smoke cold. You can smoke. Well, you pretty much smoke cold with the smoking gun because you don't want the heat and everything. So you smoke your food, then you cook it. Let's see, what happened to your fishhook channel? It still exists. It's all Charles's channel now. I helped him launch it. I helped him work with YouTube. There's a series I did on my channel called How to Make Money on YouTube. Yeah, you should follow it. It talks about making money. It talks about merchandise. It talks about haters. It talks about every aspect of YouTube that you need to know. Social media marketing, all that. That series you should watch. Doesn't cost anything. I'm not trying to make money off it. I'm trying to help whoever truly wants to start. Jack is Give Me Books open for business. Is this your business? Dr. Sauce was Give Me Foods. That going to be problematic post-sale? No, it's not going to be problematic. Ribeye is good and let it rest in tinfoil, and it will be super juicy. There you go. Listen to Alex. If you want to guarantee good flavor, get them cut. If you can get them cut at the butcher, nice 1-inch thick ribeye for Christmas. They're going to love it. What games are you playing now? Well, I guess a new Spider-Man. Jack just put that on his Christmas list. I didn't know Spider-Man came out with another game. I'm playing some RPGs. Nobody knows. I don't remember the name. Jess, what are your thoughts on JFK? Three letters? I'm sorry. I know who JFK is. I'm not sure what your question is. What do you mean? What are my thoughts? What do I think about him being killed? What do I think about the high school I went to? I'm not sure. What about Kennedy? You still keep in touch with Rick from Taco Wars. Rick was a fun guest. All my Food War buddies were great. I'm so sorry Lou's gone, but we had fun. We had some great times. The fact that I got to film with him, I was honored. So it all worked. Jack, your facial hair looks good, brother, man. Thank you. Let's see, Jack, I thought you said you don't collab with people under 2K. Charles had much less than that, so I'm confused. Charles is a personal friend, so I taught him how to get started. I'm talking about collabing with people I don't know. He's a personal friend. We go to church together. So he's helped me with things, and we've talked about YouTube, and we just work together. And now he's doing great. What's your favorite food? Favorite? I noticed you're from probably Europe, international, because you spelled favorite the international way. It's interesting. My favorite food. Let's see, hamburgers, probably my favorite. I remember when I was a kid, I'd go with my dad. We went to Bob's Big Boy all the time. Jack, can you make a video on the best smoked pellets? The best smoked pellets to use if you're new to barbecuing. Okay, I did. I found out that I did 2 videos. It was Lumberjack versus Pit Boss. Then it was Lumberjack versus Bear Mountain. Yes, Lumberjack, in my opinion, is the best that I've had so far. They burn great. They taste great. They put out a good smell. Does Jack Jr., let's see, before the pandemic, were you thinking everything of doing a fan meetup? No, so what I'm doing now, I love I run into people all the time that watch the show. They're like, "Hey, Jack." I'm like, "I don't know that person." So anyway, but when I go on vacation, I tell you where I'm going to be. I talk about where I'm at. You're more than welcome to just show up. Okay. So like when I'm on a food wars tour, like we did the burger wars tour, I told you each burger place I'd be at. I had viewers come. If I'm going to New York to do pizza wars, I'll tell you where I'll be, so you can always join me for a slice. Jack, will you do a feature on Jack Jr.'s album? Jack Jr. stuff is Jack Jr. stuff. He has a whole channel on YouTube. You can check it out. I don't know if I have the link to that. Hold on. A lot of you are asking, so give me 1 second. I'll pull the link up. Let's see if he put out his new video on Friday. There we go. That boy Cali. Let's copy. Oops, go here. Copy that. Then copy. And go back to the live stream. Hey, how you doing? You guys still here? That's not true. I don't know. Have you thought of filming I don't know. Okay, I think that's the link to his channel. If you guys want to see his new video. I'm from Canada. Oh, it is international. Okay, well, God bless Canada. Jack, will you do a feed? No. Jack, have you thought of filming? No. What is the Nutrition Factory? It's a place that Junior gets his pre-workouts, his protein, and they have a lot of keto bars and energy bars and just a lot of healthy stuff. They have health drinks and it's just the nutritional store. It's funny. I'm probably the only one that's ever parked in handicap in front of that place. I'm so embarrassed parking in a handicap right in front of the nutrition store. Man, it makes me look bad. It's just a company that that we get if we need the nutritional stuff. Let's see. Where were you? WCW or WWF fan back in the day? I was WWF. My favorite wrestler was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hi, Jack. Is there a dish you're afraid to prepare? Yeah, this beef Wellington I'm going to be doing. Susan asked me to do it. She gave me a super chat. I mean, how can I say no? But it's going to be a tough one. So we're doing, Jack, when will the beef Wellington be out? It'll be before Christmas. So let me tell you, oh gosh, I hope it's before Christmas. I'm planning because people want it for Christmas. As soon as it's out, I'll put it in first. So like if there's already 3 videos waiting to go, I'll take one out. I'll move one video and put the beef Wellington in, okay? I know next week we're filming it, which starts tomorrow. Well, it kind of starts today. But anyway, please do Gordon Ramsay's beef Wellington. His recipe is delicious. Yes, I gotta double check. He had a Christmas beef Wellington, but I'll do I think I'm doing the regular one. I gotta look it up again. I have to get the recipe. I've got to watch how it's done, see how to do it. It's gonna be tough. Hey, Jack, do you watch? No, I don't. Not that one. No. Jack, have you ever played the Diablo series? Yes. You said you like RPGs and it's pretty fun and easy to get into. It's been very successful. Aunt Myrta's party cheese salad was wonderful. You should do more of her recipes again. You know, I'm really trying to get to her house in Alabama. I'm trying to go visit her. Beef Wellington is tricky the first time. Oh, great. Thanks. Make me nervous. No, this is going to go in the series Things That Scare Jack. I've got fish. I've got a ton of stuff that working with flour. I hate baking because it's such a science. I like cooking because if you put too much garlic in, it's okay. But if you put too much baking powder or baking soda, you screw up the whole dish. Oh my gosh. We're doing good on time stuff. Will you do a Christmas recipe series on Cooking with Jack? I have a playlist called for Christmas. Jack, what happened to your Jack U series? I love that term, Jack U. That was great. Okay, so the Jack U series, there's some things I've failed at. You guys don't watch it. It doesn't get a lot of views. Like, for example, I just did that coffee series. I did 2 coffee back to back. They didn't do well. So I'm going to back off on coffee now. You guys tell me what you like. You guys by what you watch. Jack, let's see. So Jack, it wasn't doing well. The gift boxes weren't doing well. I've done so many in 12 years, trying to start new series that don't do well. It might come back as another. We may revamp it. Jack, if you played Civilization 5, video game talk, watch out. It would be my main game to play if my right arm had issues. Oh, thank you, JD. I will take a look. Civilization 5. Not sure. I know it's a huge game. I always wanted to play World of Warcraft, but I don't think you can do that right now. Let's see. Kyle just laughed. He just LOL. That was it. That's all his comment was a laugh. That's cool. Bring back Jack vlogs. I'll think about that, baby doll. People want more live, more me doing stuff. I'm like, you guys get enough of me. I don't know. I mean, I got like 4 channels. The Lazy Man videos are the best. I have a Lazy Man Christmas soup that Jack Jr. and Brianna devoured. They loved it. I mean, like, usually I got to ask them, did you like it? Was it good? Should I do more like that? But that I didn't have to say a thing. They're like, this is really good. And they really enjoyed it. So be ready. That's coming. You should do a series on, look at this, all these recommendations. Let's see. You should do a series on foods that don't give you the runs. That's not going to be a long series. You've been telling me everything gives you the runs. Civilization 5 is on the Switch. It's really fun. It is on the Switch. I get the Switch downstairs. I got PlayStation upstairs. Not an Xbox fan. I am going back to the PC to play. One of my favorite games was what was it? What was the game? Portal. That was it. Portal 1 and 2, and they're coming out with a new one. Have you thought of doing a podcast and talking about what you think of different topics? I don't know. I mean, I talk a lot in radio too. We used to do somewhat of a talk show in radio, but I've never thought of doing a podcast. And here's the problem with podcasts. All right. There's too many problems you can run into. You state your opinion and everybody hates you for your opinion. It's like a sharp knife on your neck. It really is. It's like you want to have a discussion about something. It's hard to stay kind of like Philip DeFranco does a great job of it. He gives his opinion, but he still stays neutral, even though he gives his opinion. So it's kind of iffy with him. But you got to be careful. Portal's great, like the Half-Life series too. Yep, Valve is a great, and that's on Steam. But I can't do Portal 1 on the Mac. I can do Portal 2 on the Mac. I don't get that. Can't they just do like a web-based version of Steam? Through a browser, you can play the game. You would think we're there, but we're not. Any ideas on thoughts on director? I'm not a Stanley Kubrick fan. I know who he is. Maker of films such as I never saw Full Metal Jacket, never saw Clockwork Orange. My brothers did. I was too young when they came out. Dr. Strangelove, I think I did see. Spartacus and The Shining. I didn't see Spartacus. I didn't see The Shining, but I know about The Shining. I'm planning on watching The Shining so I can watch the sequel, Dr. Sleep, and see what that's all about. But no, I really can't comment about Stanley Kubrick because I don't have enough knowledge. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. I'll smash the subscribe button. Thank you. Why did you title the video? I'm sorry. What happened? Go back to the beginning of the video. This will be uploaded. Go back to the beginning of the video. There's like 4 times I explained it. Let me see, Jack. Why do you care what people think of your opinions? That's interesting. You say that. Why do I care? I work hard every day at liking people, or I should say loving people. I work hard every day. I mean, I like a person, but I got to love a person. So, I got to care about a person. I got to be human. I think we've lost so much in our society. And I fight literally every day to be loving. And when I hurt somebody, that's not my goal. That's not where I'm heading. So that's it. I mean, I promise you, whether you like what my beliefs are, or you don't believe what my beliefs are, or you don't even like me, I promise you, love conquers all. If I love like it says, loving your friends and family is a piece of cake. But loving your enemy, that's tough. Were you a fan of the Benny Hill show? Absolutely. I grew up. Hey, Zooted Peppers. I mean, Zooted Peppers. What did I say, Peppers? I meant Paris. Zooted Paris. How are you this morning? Good morning. Um, I I loved Benny Hill. Benny Hill was hilarious. At least it was in my day. Three Stooges is still funny to me. Stanley Kubrick is nothing short of amazing. Eyes Wide Shut is one of my faves. That was with Tom Cruise, right? And yeah, I like you, Jack. You have a really good attitude. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you very much. You know, I honestly, I really believe if we all, I mean, it's interesting. I'm not trying to be preachy, but positive love. Uh, you can be opinionated. You can have your own choices. My brother always says you can believe whatever you want as long as it doesn't affect my life and affect me. Have your own beliefs. That's all. Jack, what's the number one financial advice you would give your younger self? Um, I would I would start like I would start whether it's an IRA or other accounts that you can keep adding money in throughout your life. I would start that at a younger age because um, there's Mr. Bean. No, I didn't like Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean was a little weak, but he was popular too. Um, so yeah, I would have started saving more because I know a lot of people don't have anything. They get to retirement. They get to retirement and they're not ready. Hold on a minute. Mm. By the way, next month I have to have half my thyroid removed. I don't know if I told anybody, but I do. They're going to I have something growing on my thyroid in there, and hopefully it won't be cancerous. So, Jack, I got to say are the comments on your son's music are just awful. Yeah, I know. You don't care. My son realizes that the haters, they go after my kid. They're going after my kid because they hate me. I mean, does that tell you why I don't have the comment section open? That's the perfect answer why. He wants to leave it open, so have at it. As long as he's man enough to handle the comments, I don't care. He's his own person. He's married now. I hope the procedure goes well. Thank you, Richard. Um, but I am going to insure my voice because if I get out of surgery and I can't talk anymore, my life's pretty much over. So, excuse me. That's why I cough and clear my throat all the time. So anyway, so I'll insure my voice, and if I come back and I can't talk, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm not. I don't worry about this. We are the dreamers of dreams, and we are the makers of music. Yes. Oh my gosh, the you guys. Yeah. First of all, it's the fastest crowd I've ever seen. You guys went past 100 like within minutes. Jack, I just got told I am diagnosed with. Okay. What do I do, dude? Hope all goes well. By the way, that's not Nico. That's not what it's called. But if you really were diagnosed with that, I have prayers going your way right now. Do you like our Belgian star, Jean-Claude Van Damme? He's okay. He wasn't one of my favorite karate guys who did movies. I hope your surgery goes well. Thank you, Dave. Let's see. When's the next Lazy Man episode? That's the Christmas soup one, and that's coming out December 4th. What is it going to be? God bless you. Thank you. Those people aren't worth the calories. Yes, the people who are kind and understanding, that's the people who are here right now. Praying your surgery goes well. Thank you, Mama Bubbles. What have I meant? It's going to be December 16th, so it's going to be a little bit. So that you know when. Let's see here. Okay, guys, he's got it. Remrad, take care. Jack, I hope your Thanksgiving went well. It did go well. It was just me and my parents this year because of COVID. have to keep the older folks safe. I applaud you for that. A lot of people had success with ordering out. I saw a lot of pictures of people who ordered out. How did you go? Did anybody go shopping? I went out, and it was still busy on Black Friday. I didn't expect to see as many people as I saw. Yeah, it was still busy. Let's see. Hey Jack, all of my cousins are just tested. All right, any advice? Get them some tissues. I'm just, you know what? It's not like anything I can say is going to affect that, whether they have COVID or not. So let's see here. So I'm not. Did you like the Howard? You know what? That's who I wanted to be when I was in radio. I wanted to be the next Howard Stern. And can we get another P90X video? Oh, that was a long time ago. Let's see. So my buddy, you guys know Mitch, right? Mitch lit his ham on fire. He was smoking a ham, and the video was hilarious. It was hilarious. The flames were bigger than I've ever seen on a smoker. I've never seen flames on a smoker, but I guess it was a grease fire. Oh my goodness. They were carrying away a black ham. It was crazy. Let's see. Yeah, Mitch, it was crazy. It was so funny. Poor guy, because he knows how to smoke. I'm guessing he hasn't cleaned out his grill. Air. Okay, let's see here. Oops, sorry. Mentally. Okay, regarding Kodachi, regarding your question mentally, I can't advise on that. I'm not licensed to advise regarding mental. All I would say is, I don't know you, so I'm not sure exactly. I would say pray, but then maybe you don't. So I don't know. Mitch seems like a cool guy. Mitch is. Is your thyroid okay? Well, I have a growth on my thyroid, and they want to take care of it. My family and I, it's Mini Mousy. Mini Mousy. My family and I get together every Saturday to watch your live stream. We especially like your solid night and romantic date videos. Do you guys want more? Every Valentine's, you guys say, "Hey, you gonna do another romantic dinner?" I'm like, I don't know. I mean, obviously there'll be no onions in any romantic dinner, but I don't know. Thank you, Minnie Mousy, very much, and thank you for watching. So just to continue on the thyroid, yeah, they're gonna remove half. If it has any cancerous cells, they'll remove the entire thyroid, and then I'll be on medicine my whole life for the thyroid. If they remove half, I don't need any medication. It functions just fine. So they can remove, I think, part of your liver too, and it regrows. The body's amazing. I saw the title of the video stream, and I thought something was wrong. Glad you're doing okay. No, I'm doing good. Much love to you and your family for me and mine. Thank you, Kyle. Thyroid cancer? I've been reading up on it. Is totally different. It's not like other cancers where it spreads and takes over and can take you out. Thyroid cancer can be. It doesn't. From what I'm reading, it doesn't. I mean, there's a big success rate that anything on your thyroid is not cancerous. Also, anything can be cancerous in your body. You've saved our dinners many nights with your cooking ideas. Oh, thanks. Won't you have to start taking hormone supplements? No, half the thyroid remains. It'll work just like a full thyroid. That's what my doctor said. Dude, if you come out of this, we need to see you have better nutrition for your health. Yes, thank you, Dan. Hey, Jack, I had a heart attack 5.5 weeks ago. Any tips to eating healthy and weight loss? Really? I can't. Honestly, I'm still heavy. I can't sit here and say, well, you should do this. I can't even tell anybody what to do for weight loss. I know if it came back cancerous, I would go 100% meat. I would go 0 carb. I would do no carbs. I would do no sugar, 0. I would eat nothing but like my brother's been doing it for 3 years. You can kill a cancer cell that way. cancer cells feed off glucose. So any form of sugar or carbohydrates that turn into sugar, that will feed a cancer cell. So if you don't give it food, it will die. So that's the most extreme I could do. You're looking thinner, Jack. Thank you very much. Which football team are you pulling for? None. I don't watch sports anymore. That's kind of become a thing of the past. And there's some TV shows that are getting way too political for me. So the moment politics enters whatever I enjoy, I won't watch the weather if they start talking political. I'll stop watching everything. I'll start reading books. I'll start listening to audio tapes. Red meat is the leading cause of colon cancer. Can't speak to that. I'm sorry. Let's see. What happened to your Eye to Eye series? Go back and make sure that you under every video I've got all my channel links. Okay. Did it go up today? It went up this morning. Yeah, we're continuing the Eye to Eye series still. The Eye to Eye channel. So go under any video I have. It has all the channel links. And then click on the Eye to Eye. Make sure YouTube is infamous for unsubscribing people. Why? No idea. Let's see. I'm going to have to wrap this up. Do you like golf? They don't kneel. That's funny. What came first, chicken or the egg? I would chicken. I don't know. Do you get real Christmas trees in Tennessee or do you use a fake one? We went to fake once Jack turned 18. Jack never wanted a fake. He wanted real. So every year we'd buy a real tree and he'd never help us decorate it. We'd go through all the work of trimming it and getting it all ready. So now we just go with a beautiful fake tree. And shoot. Okay, weight loss, by the way, it's a struggle for some people, like me. Okay, it's almost like people who are trying to stop drinking or trying to stop smoking or whatever. It's a struggle. There's an addiction. There's a whole nother level people have not even acknowledged. Let's see. I bet when they remove your thyroid, the pounds will just fall off. I don't know. I'm gonna have him check everything to make sure I didn't have a thyroid issue, and that's why I am the way I am. Because you guys came over and followed me around in the house and watched me have a meal, you'd realize I don't eat that much food. Jack, it also matters what you eat, so it depends. So I eat a good variety. I don't eat what you see me eat on camera. I try and stay away from anything carb related when I'm off camera. Like I'll do the keto pizzas within the dish. That's really good. Stuff like that. So I won't get pizza. I won't get burgers. I won't get tacos. I only do that for the camera. Take a bite, run off to the next restaurant. Jack, can you make a video with Tammy talking about how you met and answering fan questions about you guys? Oh, I remember the day I saw Tammy. She was awesome. We met. I was on the radio. It was the Kick FM Bowling League, and we met in the bowling alley. She was in the league, and she was dating the brother of another DJ at the radio station, and I can ask her out yet because she was still with that guy. Jack, I thought it was interesting how you compared the fries at Party Foul to cigarettes. That's the first thing I thought of. Those little narrow cigarettes. I've heard people say that they would never, smoke those narrow cigarettes. And, if I want a French fry, I want a Red Robin fry. I want a steak fry, big, thick. I don't want this little thin thing. And if I smoked, not that I do, but if I did, I wouldn't get the Capris, those little tiny, they're like shoestring French fries. I've always made that comparison. The chat is much. Oh yeah, chat's crowd. You guys are booming right now. This is great. I do this every week, but I could do this for many years to come. This is too much fun. Good morning. Let's see. Not sure what you're trying to say there, Jim. I see. Let's see. Got it. Let's see. No, I didn't steal anybody's girl. The moment I found out, she told me, I said, hey, where's Jay? I haven't seen Jay in a while. And she's like, oh, we're not together anymore. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. The bells went off. And then I immediately asked her out right there on the spot. And she said no. But that's a long story. I love the Red Robin seasoning. Yeah, season those fries. That's amazing. His fries, that is. Hello. Have you played your bizarre? I don't know what that means. Tired. I'm not sure what that means either, Jack. You guys, please try and be as thorough when you're typing. Don't rush. Jack, you should get back into radio. Yeah, you know what? My ironically, the Tammy fan number one. We want to see more Tammy and Cooking with Jack. Bring back Tammy. Hey, honey, they're voting for you now. There's a vote for you to be more in more videos. So yeah, whatever. No, she loves you. Thank you so much for that. So ironically, the guy she dated before I met her, or before I got to go out with her, the brother of the DJ, well, that DJ is here in Nashville. And ironically, my program director, who hired me in California, Orange County, who I was working for, is now here in Nashville. It's crazy how that happens. But he offered me a job in Arizona when he just moved to Nashville a year or two ago. I think hey Tim, is he running Curb Records now? Yeah, oh, she can't hear me. Never mind, sorry. Is Craig still running Curb Records? No, I thought he came to Nashville to work for Curb. Yeah. I heard that he's working with Curb Records. I don't know if he's running it. I don't know what his status is. He's a great guy. So was the other DJ I used to work with. He's a great guy. Who owns Dot Store? I don't know exactly. It's a company or corporation. Have you seen any Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals which are worth buying? Okay, so as a consumer, I've been looking at AirPod Pros as a consumer, and the new one, the two's coming out, the new ones that they want $359 for, which is crazy. All it does is if you turn your head and you're watching TV, the sound is still straight in front of you, no matter what. It balances out. That's the only feature I see. But between the $359 one to the ones right now that are like 160, 140 Black Friday, that's the only thing that's excited me. Obviously, the TVs are dirt cheap. They're just crazy. You can get a 4K UHD 70-inch at Sam's for $500. I'm like, serious? Smart TV. So, Jack can, let's see. I don't know what that red pill means. Let's see. Do you still talk to Edgar from Pizza Wars from back in the day? No, I keep talking about getting the guys back together. I would record a conversation with them, and then we'd go out and try something. I haven't figured out how to film that yet. Do I wait to get back to California for a visit, or do I just do it over Zoom and hang and meet with the guys and chat with them, or what? Rick from Taco Wars. That guy was crazy. I love Rick. He's still around. He's still around. He's exactly like he ever was. I miss Joe, my Burger Wars buddy. I think he was the first one I became buddies with doing Burger Wars. And then as it branched out, I got Edgar and Lou and Rick and what were the other wars? And then Charles and I were doing Sushi Wars together for a while. Do you have a go-to food? Depends. No, I don't have a go-to food. Depends on what the event is, what time of year it is, all that. Jack, I looked into, okay. No, I'm not going to go to OnlyFans, so don't mention it again, or please don't promote it. Don't you mention it. I'm going to have to, I don't want to go there. I just don't. It's like I'm selling hot dogs. I'm going to do it in the middle of a bar. I like the guy. Oh, yes. That guy just wrote me. His name is John, and the $100 chili, and he literally just made the chili again. He came out of the store, took a picture of his receipt. He goes, "Guess what I'm making?" I said, "What?" I said, $100 chili. He said, "Yeah, but it's now 117." I'm laughing. I'm way over the top, guys. I got a pizza or burgers best. Me, burgers. I can do so much more. Well, pizzas, yeah, burgers. America is pizza, but I prefer burgers over pizza. Let's see. You seem happier. I don't know what that means. Please don't send. No, I won't. I won't. No, I'm not sending Oki from Appalachia. I just asked her not to bring that up again. Okay, but she's bringing it up. I'm gonna get frustrated. That's all. Let's see. Miss you too, Deborah. Let's see. You seem happier doing Jack and the Go in California with friends. Um, you know what I love about Jack and the Go? No, no, it's. I still have people I hang out with. Like I still do things with Paul, and I do have some buddies out here. But doing Jack and the Go isn't about me. It's about shining a light on. I like to find a hole in the wall hidden gem, a mom and pop place that's struggling, and I bring attention to it. My best thing is when I come back to a restaurant and they go, Jack, thanks for your video reviewing our restaurant. We have all these people coming in now. That's the payoff right there. The fact that they get help, they deserve it. Lincoya Cafe is one near me that deserves. They have a good product. There's a lot of places. Main Street Bistro deserves. I mean, there's a lot of privately owned places that are struggling, and so I pray for them all. Let's see here. Let's see. You're a good man. Thank you, Deborah. I'm reading all these. I'm skipping over some of these questions because they're kind of not really questions. Oh my God, he's here. I don't know what that means. You tend to prioritize visiting Christian restaurants. Okay, yeah, dude. No, I don't know what the flip is a Christian restaurant. I mean, I don't even know it's a Christian restaurant. I don't know the owners. Once again, putting words in my mouth. This is how rumors get spread. This is why videos are done on me. It's because you guys make up this stuff. Well, why did your friend die of COVID? He didn't die of COVID. His heart was 3 times bigger than it should have been. He was on a pacemaker. I mean, that you guys don't make accusations like that. Okay, I don't prioritize where I go. Okay, the seafood place I'm going to today to film, I ain't got a clue on what their belief system is. So if I'm going to respect your thoughts, respect my thoughts. Don't accuse me of things. Write me privately and ask me. I'll tell you the truth. I promise. Jack, how old are you? I'm 53. Oh no, wait. After 50, you don't care. But I think I'm 53. Yeah, 53. How is your health? It's still there. I'm still talking. So, but Sir Pizza is a Christian restaurant. I ripped on Sir Pizza. I told people don't go to that place in Murfreesboro. They're privately owned, so I wouldn't say that about the whole chain. But the location I went to had bad service, rotten food, and I'm not going to tell you to go there. Why would I want you to? That's why I don't promote Joey's Pizza. He's only open Monday through Friday, 11 to 3 p.m. He's not even open on weekends. He's the best pizza in town. Best, straight from New York pizza here in Tennessee. And you know what? Unless you're there at lunchtime, forget it. He's got catering on the weekends, catering at night. I mean, it's tough. I'm a fan of Jack Scalfani. Thank you. Where's the true fans? And we will defeat our enemies. Thank you. Amen to that. So, but you guys can ask me any question. I'm not going to lie to you. All right. I may not talk about it here publicly, but you can write me privately. If you want to talk about something that's a little more closer to home, that's fine. Or if you heard something about me, oh my gosh, there's 1,000 things written about me that aren't true. Jack, which state has better food, Cali or Tennessee? Cali. I'll say that Cali and New York have the best food. They have the widest variety. That's why they have the best food. Is the food good out here? Yes. It's really good out here. Are the people good out here? Yes. They deserve to get featured on a video. But excuse me, the food in Cali is just endless. Korean and El Salvador, and pick a country. It's in California, and you can get. There's a Peruvian place that just opened here. up in Greenbrier. I'm gonna go check it out. Whoever thought a Peruvian restaurant would be here in Tennessee? Jack, what do you use to edit? Final Cut. By the way, Final Cut Pro is no longer. They got rid of the word Pro. It's now called Final Cut. That's it. Jack is only interested. Hold on, I gotta hear this. Jack is only interested. Tim, the quality of the restaurant. Yeah. Very good. It's up for gal. Up for at gal. If I mispronounced that, forgive me. I'm only interested in the quality, guys. The main thing is it too expensive? I went to an Italian place out here. It's $25 for calamari. It was an appetizer, but everything else was like $7 and $8. I mean, the cheese sticks, all your regular Italian appetizers were like $7 and $8. But let's see. Well, my connection's screwing up. My connection's unstable right now. Sorry, guys. I'm getting warnings. What does it say? Oh my gosh. I'm way over. I gotta wrap this up. This is crazy. What's gonna be like next Saturday? All right. So just to let you know, every Saturday around 9:50, so that when we get up to 10 o'clock, I'm guaranteed on the air. So the time for my live broadcast is 10 o'clock, but I always come on at 9:50 in case there's any disasters. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me. I promise you. If buttered bread's gonna fall on the floor, I guarantee it's gonna fall face down. So anyway, thank you, Mama Bubbles. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Wim. Thank you, all of you, everybody who showed up. I really appreciate it. He's a really big fan. Hi, Max. He's a really big fan of you, and it would make his day. Well, yeah. You know what? No, I'll do. You guys want me to do a live? I'm going on vacation, but I can do a live broadcast from Orlando. What? I can't guarantee, but this is what I'm going to try and do. Love you guys. This is what I'm going to try and do. The next 2 weeks, I'm going to be out of town, but I'll take my computer with me, and we'll have a conversation. It may work, it may not. So tune in and see. Anyway, let's see here. I watch you for the right reasons. Okay, so once again, you guys are the celebrities. You guys are the reason I'm here. All right? So if it wasn't for you, there's no reason for me to be here. So you deserve all the credit. Thank you for all you do. I love you guys, and I hope that one person accepts my apology, and we can move forward from there. And I think that's it. So I love you guys. I'm ending it right now. Enjoy your Saturday. Happy holidays, and go do some Christmas shopping. All right? Talk to you in a bit. Oops. Got to hit the end button. Hello. Oh my gosh, come on. I can't hit the end. Oh, I know how to end it. I'll just